Yeah, so I just fill up the bucket. Just takes a couple seconds. It's kind of nice because before they would also like jump on you when you were walking in, and then if you like spilled water everywhere, it would suck more because you'd have to go back out and refill the bucket. Also, like on the hot days, like 2 weeks ago, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, we had like a wicked hot week, really, and we had to fill their water like 4 times a day, especially the adults, because they would just they would just drink all their water wicked quickly. And you'll notice it if you let them out when they'll be running around and playing, that they're going to be drinking a lot more water. But for the most part, on a normal day, they'll just go through like half a bucket. Like today, the adults just went through half a bucket. And the adults are always in your face. They're always hanging over the fence because they just got one thing on their mind, which is food. And they have food. They have hay, but you know, they like their feed. It's basically candy. They just love it. So yeah, that was all 3 buckets, and the 4th bucket was the puppy bucket. But they don't drink nearly as much water as the goats, so I only fill that really only a couple of days, once every couple of days. Or if it's gross, I'll refill it. But for the most part, the hose stays in the barn, which is really nice. So another thing I'll do is just check hay levels. Those are the hay feeders. Can't really see it because it's dark. But typically you'll want to refill it once it's about half full. Because it kind of fluctuates on how much they're eating. Some days they have like nothing eaten, and then some days they'll eat the whole thing. So this is our hay pile. It's actually getting kind of low, but we have a whole nother stack behind it. Actually, no, that's straw, and the other pallet has hay on it. That's the one, and that's straw. We have a lot of straw, but hay is their food, so obviously that gets used up a lot more than their straw, which is just bedding. But when you do use the straw, you use a lot of it because you clean out all the straw in the pen. And each pen, we have 3 of them, each pen takes about two hay barrels. I mean straw barrels, sorry. And so in one cleaning day, you can go through about 6 or 7. But the hay, one barrel will typically last almost a week. And we started with a full pallet, and now we're getting down to the last layer. But it's kind of cool because like when you untie it, it's bound together, and it doesn't all fall apart. Like when I grab it, wherever I grab it, it'll just chip off like that, and it'll make like another chip. So it's nice because you can just grab that whole thing, and then it stays in like a square form, and then I can just go over and just get the gate up. And then I just throw it in. Just throw it in here. And each feeder holds about 2 chips worth of hay. And that's pretty much it. There's also a thing we are doing right now because we have some injured goats where we're just putting iodine on, but I can definitely not do that while I'm videotaping because I have to catch a goat and hold it down and spray it with iodine and some other cleaning sprays. Also, we'll let them out. I think I showed you that earlier, just where we let them out. And yeah, that's pretty much for taking care of them. Yep. that's definitely it. These are our sick ones right now. Pretty good that they can get up and eat. Otherwise, we'd have to. I don't even know what we'd do. We'd have to like stay in there while we bottle fed them, or I don't know. It'd be terrible if they couldn't walk. But yeah, they're actually fine right now. We just can't let them out because they should not be running around. But the other ones, we probably will. Yeah, sometimes I grab firewood if we're out in the house. Like today's a cold morning, and I only keep a little bit on the deck because we don't really have that much space for firewood. But that's pretty much it for taking care of the goats. It doesn't take that long. We just got to do it 2 or 3 times a day. It'll be a lot more work when summer comes and we're giving them a lot more water. But right now it's not that bad. It only takes about half an hour total. Probably a little more total. Maybe almost an hour taking care of them throughout the whole day. But yeah, it's pretty easy. It was a little bit more work when we had another dog, Zep, but he's gone. So just less work, less food. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what my next video is going to be, but I'll upload it when I film it. Bye-bye.